Hi, boys and girls, how are you doing?
Fine, teacher.
Okay, welcome to our new class. In our previous lesson, we talked about can you play a musical instrument? In that lesson, we learned vocabulary related to musical instrument, and we used can, the modal can, to talk about abilities. We also practiced the simple present tense with play, with the verb play. For example, I play the flute, I play the guitar. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about Nicaraguan music and culture. We all love music, all right? Especially Nicaraguan music. And I think that all of us here appreciates our music because it's part of our culture. Okay, do you like Nicaraguan music?
Yes.
Yes. And what kind of music do you know? What kind of music do you know? Talking about Nicaraguan music. For example, Palo de Mayo, good. What else? Folkloric, good. Tell me more, please. Chicheros, good. What else? Can you tell me more? And there is one, trova. So in this lesson, we are going to talk about these kinds of music. We are going to ask and answer. For example, do you like Palo de Mayo? Do you like folkloric music? And we're also going to learn about musical instruments. Okay, the kind of musical instruments that these types of genres of music represent. Okay, now I'm going to talk about a little bit about this kind of music or Nicaraguan music. Nicaraguan music comes from the different regions of the country. For example, we have in the Atlantic coast the Palo de Mayo or Maypole. And this kind of music comes from the African slaves. And talking about chicheros or folkloric come from the conquerors, Spanish, especially Spanish, and some indigenous tribes. Okay, now I'm going to show you the pictures about musical instruments. Okay, let's see the first one. This is a violin. Violin. Repeat, violin.
Violin.
Do you know this? What is it? Marimba. Okay? Repeat, marimba. What about this? Drums. Repeat. Drums. Drums. Guitar. Good. Guitar. This is trumpet.
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 Bass.
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 Do you know this? Piano. Good. Piano. Repeat. Piano. What about this? Do you know it? It's a trombone.
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 And finally, we have a Tuba. Repeat. Tuba. Okay. Now I will paste or stick these pictures on the board. Okay. Okay, boys and girls, we are going to practice the vocabulary one more time, but this time you will do it. Okay, I will point all the pictures and you will say the word. Okay? Louder.
Trombone. Piano. Bass. Trumpet. Drums. Marimba. Guitar.
Guitar.
Guitar. Violin. Tuba.
Okay, good, very good, but let's do it quickly.
Trombone. Piano. Bass. Trumpet. Drums. Marimba. Guitar.
Guitar.
Guitar. Violin. Tuba. Guitar. Guitar.
Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, here we have this musical instrument that represent the genres or the kind of music. For example, when we listen Palo de Mayo, the drums is usually listen, yes or not? Yes. And what about when we listen folkloric music?
Yes.
We listen to the marimba, right? And also guitar, the guitar too. And when we listen to the chicheros,
Yes.
we listen the tuba. Yes or no? Yes. And also the trombone and the trumpet when we listen to the chicheros. And when we listen to the trova, we can listen the piano. What else? Bass and the drums too. Okay, now in our next activity, I will play the sounds of these musical instruments. Okay, so we are going to divide this group into two teams, Team A and Team B. Okay, so you are going to stand up and let's divide the group in two teams. And so when I play the audio, you have to listen carefully to the sound. If you listen, for example, marimba, so you're going to touch the picture, okay? And if you listen, for example, the trumpet, so you will run quickly and touch the trumpet. The team that does quickly is the winner, okay? Okay, let's divide the group into two teams, A and B. Stand up. Okay, students, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And remember that you have to run and touch the musical instrument, and the student who touches the musical instrument first has to say the kind of musical instrument it is, okay? For example, if you listen drums, and the students has to say drums, okay? Drums. This is a drum. This is a drum. Ready?
Piano.
The piano. This is a piano. So I'm going to ask you, who did it first, Team A or Team B? B. Okay, let's listen the next one. Marimba. Okay, good. You are Team B. Pay attention. Huh? Tuba. Okay, correct. Good. So you are Team B. Team B. Let's listen the next one. Be ready.
Guitar.
The guitar. Good. Team B. One more. Yes, Team B. Bass. Yes. Good. Wow, Team B is winning. Let's listen. Team A. Team A. Drum. Okay. Team A. And we have the last sound. Last sound. So, what kind of trumpet? Good. So, Team B is the winner. Very good. Okay, sit down. You did a good job. Sit down. Okay, guys, now we are going to practice questions in order to know if we like one kind of music. For example, do you like Palo de Mayo? And then we say, or we respond, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Or, no, I don't. Okay. And the other question that we are going to practice is why? Why is used to ask for reason. So we have, when we say that something, I like something, is because there is a reason. So I have to use because. Okay, because it sounds great. Do you like Palo de Mayo? Do you like Palo de Mayo?
Yes, I do.
Why? Because it sounds great. Or because it is fun to dance to. Or because it is dynamic. Okay? Here I have more example. One more example. Do you like chicheros? No, I don't. Why? And you say, oh, because it sounds awful. It's awful. Okay, now I'm going to give you the meaning of each phrase. Okay, here we have because it sounds great. It's great. It's good. Great. Okay, number 2, because it has a soothing melody. Soothing melody is like when you are sleeping a baby, so you do it through a song. It's soothing. La 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 la. It's very soft. Okay? And because it is fun to dance to. Oh, it is fun. Like danza. Do you know? Danza? Do you like it? So it's fun. Wow. Wow. And you can dance. Okay, because it sounds awful. It's terrible. I don't like it. Awful. Okay? And number 5, because it is dynamic. Whoa, dynamic. You can dance at the disco, right? Okay, and so now let's practice the pronunciation, okay? Repeat after me. Do you like Palo de Mayo?
Do you like Palo de Mayo?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Why?
Why?
Because it sounds great.
Because it sounds great.
Because it sounds great.
Because it sounds great.
Number 2, because it has a soothing melody.
Because it has a soothing melody.
Soothing,
Soothing
okay? Melody.
melody.
Because it is fun to dance to.
Because it is fun to dance to.
Again, because it is fun to dance to.
Because it is fun to dance to.
Okay, great. Because it sounds awful.
Because it sounds awful.
And number 5, because it is dynamic.
Because it is dynamic.
Okay, great. Now, do it by yourself. Because sounds great. Louder. Más alto.
Because it sounds great.
Okay, good.
Because it has
Soothing melody.
soothing melody. Because it is fun to dance to. Because it sounds awful.
It sounds awful. One more time. Because
Because
it sounds
it sounds
awful.
awful. Because it is dynamic.
Dynamic. Dynamic.
Dynamic.
Okay, great. Now, in our last activity, we are going to practice these questions and answers by using because, okay? Okay, we are going to use a sheet of paper that we are going to fold it. Can you pass to the others, please? Pass. Can you pass to the others, please? Can you pass? Okay. Okay, what we are going to do is this. Okay, you are going to fold the sheet of paper into four parts. Okay, 4 parts. For example, like this. Like this. Okay, and then we are going to fold it in the middle of the sheet of paper. So now, let's open it. So we have 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Okay, in each part, you are going to write the types of music that we practiced. Do you remember the kinds of music we practiced? Nicaraguan music? Tell me. What else? Palo de Mayo, Trova, and Chicheros. So in each part, you are going to write one. For example, here, folkloric, you are going to write folkloric. In the second part, you are going to write Palo de Mayo. In the third part, you are going to write Trova. And in the last part, you are going to write what? Chicheros. Okay, write in each part. Okay, now we are going to ask questions, okay? And we are going to ask, for example, okay, I have here folkloric. And I'm going to ask a question about folkloric. Do you like folkloric? And I'm going to ask a question to her, for example, do you like folkloric?
Yes, I
Okay, your name is Maria, right? Maria. Okay, so I write the name of the person that I'm going to ask. Maria, do you like folkloric?
do. Yes, I do.
Okay, if Maria likes folkloric, I'm going to draw a happy face. Okay, so that means that Maria likes folkloric. Okay, and then I'm going to ask another partner, another classmate. For example, okay, do you like Palo de Mayo?
Yes, I do.
And your name is Fatima, right? Fatima, do you like Palo de Mayo?
Yes, I do.
So I'm going to draw a happy face or a sad face. Happy face. Okay, now, so you're going to ask to 4 classmates about the kind of music, if they like or not. Okay, guys, now you're going to make a semicircle. Stand up. Let's make a semicircle. There. Okay, and you are going to ask, how many questions are you going to ask? How many questions? 1, 2, 3, or 4? 4 questions. Okay, so remember to write in each part the kind of music, and remember to ask, do you like chicheros? Do you like folkloric? And why? Why? Because it sounds great, because it has a soothing melody, because it is fun to dance to, because it sounds awful, or because it is dynamic. And remember to draw the happy face or the sad face. Okay, stand up. Ask questions. Pregunte a cualquiera. A cualquiera le va a preguntar. Sí, chicheros, chicheros. Write chicheros in the name. Remember to write the name of the students that you are asking to. Do you like chicheros? Do you like palo de mayo? Do you like trova? Why? Okay, now you can move to the other side. Remember to draw the happy face or the sad face. La carita. Tenía que poner. Okay, students. Okay, sit down. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Okay, now you are going to give me a report. For example, Fatima, what do you find? What do you find? Okay, Fatima likes chicheros. Or Fatima doesn't like chicheros. Okay, now make sentences. Okay, remember that you have the happy face. Fatima likes chicheros, or the sad face is Fatima doesn't like chicheros. Okay, write sentences now on the sheet of paper. Van a escribir oraciones. Write sentences like this. Fatima likes chicheros. Fatima doesn't like chicheros. Remember to use the names of your classmates. Good. Likes. Likes. Let me check. Álvaro doesn't like. Álvaro doesn't like chicheros. Write the sentence. Ángel. Ángel likes folklore. Write the sentence. Ángel likes folklore. Folkloric. Very good. Okay, now I need 2 volunteers, please, to come here. 2 volunteers, come. And you. Okay, you are going to give me a report about your questions. Me van a dar un reporte, okay? For example, Fatima likes or Fatima doesn't like. Come here. Tell me.
Maria likes folkloric.
Maria likes
Folkloric.
folkloric. Okay, what else? Another one?
Winnie doesn't like Palo de Mayo.
Louder.
Winnie doesn't like Palo de Mayo.
Likes Palo de Mayo. Okay, good. Now you please tell me.
Josué no like the music program.
Josué
Josué.
doesn't like trova. Okay, another one.
Isaac no like chichero.
Josué. Isaac
No like chichero.
doesn't like
Chichero.
chicheros. Okay, very good. Now the homework. We have the homework. Okay, this is our homework. You will complete the chart. Okay, this is the chart about music, type of music, folkloric, chicheros, what else? Trova and Palo de Mayo. Okay, and then you are going to give an opinion. You are going to give reasons by using because. Okay, we have one example. Type of music, folkloric. My opinion, I like folkloric music because it has a soothing melody or because it sounds great. Okay, so that's the homework. Write it in your notebook. Okay, students. Okay, listen. Today we practiced about the use of because to give reasons, and we also ask questions by using like. Do you like? Okay, and also we practice vocabulary of musical instrument. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this class, and remember, take care of yourself, and see you next time. Bye.